and welcome back to Jeff FM. I'm Jeff, and today we have the Manchester Derby in the Football Manager 2018 Beta. As you can see, there's a lot of greens. Our form is really good at the moment. 7-2 was the last episode against Newcastle. We smashed them. Everton we beat 3-0. Roma we beat 3-0. We are now top of our Champions League group with 1 win and 2 draws. And we have Roma away, I think, in our next match. Home, actually. So we play Roma at home. Hopefully we can keep that up. We beat Chelsea 3-2, which was a big match. And we carried on our 0-0 draws in the League Cup, beating Bournemouth on penalties. However, I did field quite a few youngsters, like Callum Griffin, James Wilson, Taeth Chong. They all started a lot. I did a lot of rotation because we got the big match today, the Manchester fucking Derby. And this is what we're basically going to go with. What I found is I did talk a little bit of shit on James Wilson earlier, but he's got 4 goals in 3 appearances now. All sub appearances are where his goals have come from. We bring him on late, and his pace tends to get the better of a lot of tiring defenders. So hopefully we can see some more of that today, should we need to bring him on. But Lukaku, Lingard, Mkhitaryan, Herrera, Mata, Carrick, Kurzawa, Jones, Lindelof, Valencia, and De Gea will be our starting lineup. Pogba is injured, Shaw is injured, surprise, surprise. Eric Bailey is injured, and then everyone else, Rashford is injured as well. Everybody's injured. So let's get into it. We've got Callum Griffin on the bench as well if we need to use him. You'll see this is Manchester City's 4-3-3 with Fernandinho as the striker. Really great, interesting tactic that they're doing there, because does he look like a world-class striker? I mean, he's not bad as a defensive forward, I guess, but not really what you would expect Manchester City to do. That's different. This one's for the fans. Let's get into it. And this will just be the kickoff. Lukaku gets a long ball already, flicks it to no one. That's why I really think with the target man, you really need a second striker. I'm not a big fan of putting the target man up there by himself. False 9 I can work with. I think that's alright. But the target man is just a different role. He needs someone to flick onto. 10 minutes gone, and we got the first highlight. Silva with a bit of an injury there. There's a bit of a risk playing him. Sterling with the back heel. Stones. I don't think he was ready for it. He put it over the bar. What's this? Manchester City bought Mohamed El Neni from Arsenal. 12.75 million they spent on him. Interesting times to be a Man City fan. Fernandinho is your striker. Mohamed El Neni is a transfer. Like, that's probably not going to happen in real life. They would probably laugh at him for that. Anyway, we should try putting more crosses into the air, considering we're superior in the air. Yeah, you say that every match, and then you tell me to change it. It doesn't make sense. So, nearly 28 minutes gone. Bit of a bore fest. De Gea with a good save. And probably the first real chance of the match going to Man City. We're going to demand more. Lindelof clears the ball. Who's this? Lingard is chasing, but I don't think he'll get there. Mata swings it in. Can't beat the first man. Carrick, will he use his lack of pace to collect? No, Sterling's there. What can Sterling do? Can he put in the box? He can't. Interesting tactic. Lukaku is not looking great. 6.4. He might also be a bit isolated. We've made a lot of fouls. 8 fouls. How? Wow. One shot. We are getting a bit dominated here. Danilo, De Bruyne, Sterling, out to Company. De Bruyne again. Silva goes for glory. Mkhitaryan. Was that the highlight? That was shit. Come on, FM. Give us something substantial. El Neni is on for David Silva, though. Alright. That's, I'm not happy. Let's fire him up. Let's get out there. We're gonna push forward. I think they've absolutely dominated us the first half. Our front three not looking good at all. We've brought Sane on for Company, apparently. Sane is now playing as a striker. Fernandinho drops back into the defensive midfield. And nothing has happened this first 15 minutes of the second half. It's been very boring. They've brought on Bernardo Silva, who's also carrying an injury. He's in rehabilitation, apparently. We're definitely going to bring on James Wilson at the 70th minute mark. We'll give him a yell when we bring him on, though. Absolutely, an absolute bore fest of a second half. Like, oh, here we go. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. And that's the first, literally the first shot of the second half. Now it's Wilson time. We're going to give him a team talk. We are passionately. I want to see a good display. It's 73 minutes gone, and the second half would probably put the most die-hard fans to sleep. I could go mow the lawn and nothing would probably happen. Whoa, pause. Push forward. 75 minutes gone, and nothing has happened. Do we get a late goal? Do we make another sub? Who have we got to bring on? Blind can come on, but he's not really a game changer at all. There's not a lot we can do, actually. It's what happens when you have like 20 injuries. Here we go. Lintoff finds Herrier. Mata flicks it out. Mkhitaryan's not quite there. Mata again looking for Mkhitaryan. Lindelof heads it away. Fernandinho's there. Sane. Sterling's breaking, and he does that, and that's probably why the game has been so bad. Wilson goes for the header, not his strength. That is kind of what we're looking for. Mata again tries to find Lingard. He does. Swung in. Oh, Stones forces the save from Edison. He nearly gives us a goal. Thanks, mate. Next time, try a little harder. Mata swings it in. Bengala heads it away. And we've got another corner. Mata will take it again. He's put it in. Edison collects very easily, though. So that's probably our best patch of the match. Can we give him a push forward again? We're going all out. Just push. Mata with the free kick, swings it in. Oh, no one get... What? It's a penalty? I don't know how that happened, but it did. It's happened. And who's taking the penalty? Juan Mata. To potentially win the Manchester Derby. He steps up. Oh! Edison with an amazing save. I have to say. Oh my god. We played shit. And we had the biggest chance to win the game. And their goalkeeper pulls out something special. Herrier picks it up. Wilson loses as well. Mangala with a hoof ball to Sane, who's going to use that pace. De Gea with a good save. And they've won themselves a corner. Bernardo swings it in. Cleared by Herrier. Mkhitaryan picks it up. He can't get past El Neni. He finds Lingard though, who does nothing and just gives away possession. Bernardo's free. He's offside though, and that is probably going to be the end of the match there. 20 seconds to go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, 0. Full time. 0-0. Well, it wasn't a great match to show. I thought it would be a little bit more interesting than that. The Manchester Derby, no one got sent off. No one... I don't even think... Oh, there was a couple of yellows, but... Not happy. I guess a draw is okay-ish. That's probably pretty much how it would go. Not going to be too harsh on the lads after that. Man City were excellent. They didn't give us a sniff. They really didn't. Jeffrey Jones deserves so much credit for that. A brilliant performance from the whole team. We're really starting to gel now. Well, it's good to see I've got some fans on my side. I mean, that leaves us still 6 points away from Man City. Liverpool is right up our arse. 1 point away. Chelsea with a game in hand can leapfrog us into second. But they have to play Tottenham, who are 10th with 15 points. Let's look at our schedule. So we've got some big matches. We've got Roma at home in the Champions League. And then we've got Tottenham, Liverpool, Basel. We might come back for the Liverpool match. That should be a big one. Especially if they're third at the moment. And we're at home, so that is quite big. If you enjoyed it, or if you didn't, this match was pretty boring. So if you didn't, I understand. But anyway, maybe give it a like or a dislike. Doesn't matter. You can dislike it. I don't really give a fuck. Subscribe if you did enjoy it, or leave a comment. Tell me what you think I can do better. I know I will fix up the green screen eventually. Get some studio lighting. It's on the to-do list. Anyway, we'll see you for the next time. And until then, goodbye.